Hey y'all, it's Kelsey Janay. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Kelsey. I'm a pole dancer and pole instructor. And here on my YouTube channel, I talk about all things pole. I give you guys tips, tricks, tutorials, and pretty much whatever else I feel like. But today we're getting into a tutorial to explore one of my favorite spins, which is the fairy spin. It's also known as stag, and it's super beginner friendly, so anybody can do this spin. I love this spin because it's so versatile. You can transition in and out of it in a bunch of different ways, and it's just like super pretty. So that's what we're getting into, and if you would like to take the extended class where we explore additional variations, I give you some pole dance choreography, and I also give you additional exercises for strength, conditioning, and flexibility, then definitely head over to my Patreon to subscribe, where I give you exclusive pole dance content, additional lessons, tutorials, and pole dance classes. Now, before we get into this tutorial, for one, make sure that you check your pole to make sure it is secure. We don't want any injuries. Make sure that you ate something, make sure that you drank something so that you're hydrated, and keep some water close by, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, now let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. All right, so getting into this fairy spin, we're gonna start with our right hand up nice and high on the pole. You're taking a step with that inside foot, outside hand comes across your chest. That outside foot makes a circle to hook that ankle on the pole. When you're ready, we're gonna fall around, picking up that opposite leg behind you to end here on the floor. So once you get to the floor, you should have your left leg in front, the right in back, right hand's up high, outside hand is across your chest. So we end here. Cool, let's try that again. Right hand is up nice and high. We're taking one step with the inside foot. Outside hand comes across the chest. That outside foot makes a circle to hook that ankle on the pole. When you're ready, fall around, push the opposite leg back behind you to land on the floor. When you get to the floor, this outside hand is gonna come to the floor, and we're gonna slide down on that forearm because we're gonna pick up the back leg. It's gonna come up and around the pole so you can roll to your stomach. From here, you're gonna push your ass back, grab the pole with this inside hand, come up one foot at a time, grab the pole, push that ass out, and stand it up. Adding all of that together. Right hand is up nice and high. We're taking one step with the inside foot. Outside hand comes across, hook that ankle, fall around pushing the opposite leg back. Once you get to the floor, land on that outside arm. Back leg comes up and around the pole. Roll to your stomach and push it back. Grab the pole with that inside hand. Stand it up, nice and sexy. I'm gonna review that one more time, nice and slow, without me talking because I'm literally getting so out of breath. All right, so go ahead and try that a few times on your own. Rewind if you need to, but just go ahead and practice that on your right side. away from my camera, please. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and try it on the left side. So you have your left hand up nice and high on the pole. We're taking a step with the inside foot. Outside hand comes across the chest. Outside foot hooks the pole. Spin around. Same thing when you get to the floor. Come down on that outside forearm. Back leg comes up and around the pole. Push your ass back. You're here. Stand up 1 foot at a time. Push that ass out. Rub your body. Stand up. Let's try that again on the left side. Left hand up nice and high. Take a step with the inside foot. Hook that outside ankle. Fall around. Pushing that opposite leg back. And lean down on this outside forearm. Back leg straightens. Comes around the pole so you can roll to your stomach. Push your ass back. Grab the pole with that inside hand. Stand up 1 foot at a time. Nice and sexy. Push that ass out. Stand up. Yes, ma'am. All right. Go ahead and try that a few times on the left side, and then we're gonna add a little bit more to it. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a little bit more to that. We're gonna do this 3 more times on each side. This time, I want you to add 3 steps and then go into your fairy spin. So this is what it's gonna look like, taking 3 steps, starting with the inside foot. 1, 2, 3, hook that ankle, fall around. Get to the floor, back leg comes up, around the pole. Stand it up and take it in the opposite direction. I'm on my left side now. 1, 2, 3. Hook that ankle. Get to the floor. Back leg comes up and around. Push it back. Stand up. And we are gonna do that 3 times. So we're gonna start on your right side. Once you get through the full sequence, you're gonna stand up and take it to the left side. Once you take it to the left side, come back up, do the right side again. When you come up, do the left side again. And then one last time, right side, and then we're ending on the left side. So we're about to do this spin 6 times in a row, okay? So grab some water if you need to. I'm gonna get some, and we are gonna do this together. And of course, feel free to go at your own pace. You do not have to keep up with me. You can go faster, you can go slower. Just make sure you are doing all 6 spins. All right, let's get into it. y'all. Great job. Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. Well, that is going to wrap it up for this class. Feel free to take a couple moments right now to play with that movement. Like I always say, a lot of your style develops when you're just playing around and you have that time to yourself. So really just take a few moments, even if it's just 5 minutes, to just explore some different movement and see how you can incorporate what we did today into some other elements of pole, and just, you know, vibe with it and just put it in your pole dance bag for another day. All right, you guys, that is gonna wrap it up for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if you would like to see more videos like this. As always, don't forget to subscribe and make sure you're following me on Instagram at Janay so we can always stay connected. And if you would like additional pole dance classes, lessons, tutorials, content, and more, then definitely head over to my Patreon to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.